Hey everybody, here is preview video for our auction tomorrow night, Thursday, October 20th, 2011, 3177 Mercer, Kansas City, Missouri, right off Southwest Boulevard right off 31st Street between Southwest Boulevard and Southwest Traffic Way. Neat old Schwinn bike there. Fun little kid stove. More architectural type pieces. That big mirror's been sold back there. Not a whole lot of furniture. These are neat. They're called a Morris chair. Kind of interesting little mechanism back there. Two of them, kind of different varieties. Neat 4-poster bed. This stuff's still yet to go up. Fun little box lots there. Here's a quackery piece of some kind. All sorts of fun stuff here. Not a ton of furniture, but a few pieces. Those of you that buy a lot of furniture probably aren't terribly disappointed that we don't have a whole lot of it this time. It can add up. A lot of neat old catalogs here. 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, I think. Old-timey ironing board. Another one of those big canvases. There's a handmade Santee for your front yard. A few pieces of furniture, some bigger stuff. Woolwines Cones, Memphis, Tennessee. Sterilizer chest, medical department, U.S. Looks every bit of World War I. Big old light there. There's a map of the U.S., you know, old school pull down one. Kind of a funhouse mirror. Hey, you! Some artwork. Some vintage beer posters, cool stuff. These are cool. Now for the French souvenir, I think that says wait your turn. The dog's doing different things and different variations of that. Hans Kleber. 4 of those. A lot of this stuff is from the estate of Farnsworth. She was the mayor of Leawood. He was a colonel in the army. He lived in Leavenworth. He was quite a photographer. Won some sort of army photography competition. His trophy for that is in here somewhere. Not out this auction. They still have more stuff to come out. Neat stuff here. Neat old you know, military print. 1885 dated, I think. All sorts of fun stuff. I like that. Big macrame piece. A couple of aprons here, Masonic aprons. This one dated 1909, stamped. Tractor, power washer. More different art pieces and mirrors and buffalo's horns. These are a mid-century chests and dresser there. Some neat political pieces, some original newspapers, really old newspapers that have been framed. Looks like an archival framing, judging from the quality. There's Bill, Warren G, the Bushes. All of these are signed. Neat stuff. And on and on. There's a generator. Neat little project piece there. Table and chairs. Little chest. Alright, let's zip down this table here. Let you see what we've got going on in our little box lots. Back here on this table we'll do choice for a lot of these. You know, which basically means you just bid and then you take your choice. And we all gather around the table and have a really good time. Neat stuff, some costume jewelry, neat old photographs. It's really cool. Really neat stuff in there. Box of Army stuff. World War II cartridge belt. Pretty cool. More stuff on the ground over here. And we'll cruise down this table. Some fishing poles. Big old river pole there. Neat books. Old books here. Then some of these Humpty Dumptys from the 60s. See what happens. I thought they were kind of cool. Some automobile stuff. Fun little box there. Fun little box there. All sorts of good stuff. A lot of darkroom stuff here. There's an enlarger. All that good old stuff. Oh, back when Grandpa was little, we had to develop our own film. Funny how that's all changed, but a lot of people still do it. These are some really neat furs. Really cool. I guess that's skunk. It's awesome. Moleskin. And some leather ones. A couple of West Point ones. This one is named to W. Smith. I think they're both named to the same person if you want to look them up in your West Point book. Wayne E. Smith. Thing about West Point uniforms is they're usually all named, and then they make a book. Every year they put out a new West Point book, and you can look up your guy and see what he did. Bunch of neat stuff here, some gun parts, shotgun shells. And this one is Kennedy poster. Gerald Ford poster. Piece of John Brown's hair. You know, authenticated as much as something like that can be. Eisenhower there. Don't know if it's auto pen. You know, looks like a... Can't really get in close enough. Real signature for sure. Taft. You know, real ink anyway, that is. J. Edgar Hoover. I'm sure an auto pen expert will let us know at the auction. Still a very cool piece of history. But they look good to me. So go through the stuff in the case here. An ivory. A hammer there, old pellet gun. Inkwell, which could very well be colonial. Some military ribbons in there. There's John Glenn autograph there. That strand is old and gold filled. These are pre-1899. 44 star flag. Shotgun shells. Vintage game down there. Some Dresden, some nicer pieces up here. Great old cameras, Leicaflex. Again, you might go look at the photographs to get a kind of better idea of those. Dang it, forgot her name offhand, but these aren't the roly-poly glasses, but the Mad Men type glasses. I threw her name out, the designer, in the email. I can't remember offhand though. And really that's about it. We'll hit this back table here real quick so you can see. Definitely some more money to be made by folks here on this back table. A lot of stuff that we'll move through pretty quick. This is neat. This is all backsplash. It's pretty cool. Then we've got some more stuff like this is countertop material here, cabinet doors, some big pieces of carpet, mop handles, so that kind of stuff too. Never know, we get all sorts of crazy things around here, and we certainly appreciate all our consigners and bidders. We will see you on Thursday. Thanks.